Okay, so I'm doing a second video here because apparently the first video that I did about esoteric entity lying through his teeth about me and net neutrality was not exactly enough evidence for one of the people in the comments. He looks to be as in one of the kind of people who are working with a stoic entity. He did a video with them. I'll get to that part soon enough. That guy right there, actually, Atomic and Cap. And I don't know what his beliefs are, but apparently he's a anarcho-capitalist, and I thought I don't think anarcho-capitalism is gonna work, but to each their own. Everybody's got their own thing. I just wanted to show you guys further information. That I'm not bullshitting you or anything like that about this guy deleting comments. He's definitely doing it. This first one, this is an example of what happens when someone deletes their own comment if they don't care to have people seeing what they posted anymore. They can delete their own comments. That's fine. I got nothing wrong with that. Sometimes if you want to delete your own comments, go right ahead. But this is an example of what happens when you delete your own comment. Whenever you go to the activity center, you can see anyone who replied to you, especially if they're like replying in a thread. You can see anyone who replies in the thread or directly to you. They don't have to include your name in it, but you can generally see what's going on. This guy obviously deleted his own comment. Totally fine. We go on here to Metz. Metz is a person that I know for sure had one, if not two, of his comments removed because I directly replied to one of his comments at a point, which should have been under this ANCAP zombie comment here. There should have been two other comments here. There's only two now. Whenever those are caught by a spam filter, they just don't get brought up in the count at all. You wouldn't even see it. YouTube just automatically stops it. But as it is right now, as you can see, thank you for corroborating the information we met. This was 2 weeks ago. Nothing funny here. No special tricks or anything. Refresh the page. You can go to the link yourself. This is it right here. Feel free to type it in, and that's it. It's not there. So obviously he had his comment deleted. And that just goes to further the fact that I was saying these comments have been deleted, or somebody was blocked after they had already made several comments. Let's see here. Here's another one from Your TV Unplugged. He should have had a comment right down in here. Yeah, should have been here. Not sure which one of these were it, but it was probably after this one because Activity Center obviously doesn't track every single one of them because you can see that I must have commented. Oh wait, no, actually, now I think about it, since I must have commented after this posting, so that means that it would have been after he would have commented after me, so he would have been down here somewhere below me. So that means he commented after me, and his comment got deleted. So that, I mean, granted, once again, you could tell that a comment was removed by somebody else and not him because it would, if you delete your own comment, it disappears. It doesn't say that there'll be three. It just disappears. Let's see here. There's one more. These are all still there because they agree with his opinion and he's okay with them. Let's see here. Those are still there. That's still there. That's a different video. Some lady. She was way off the mark. She was completely reversed in her opinions about what net neutrality was. I don't want anybody to go looking for that person, so I'm not gonna link to that right now. Chernik, Chinook. Not really sure how that guy's gonna pronounce his name, but this is another video. There's another comment under the video where it's just gone, just completely gone. It would have been underneath here, most likely. I'd say somewhere around here. I want to say somewhere around there. Let's see. What was the other comment he posted? Exactly. So that was one there. So the next one should have been him. Like the very next comment after this dude says exactly should have been him. Let's see. Should have been right in here, if not down here, because the next comment after that was from Esoteric Entity. It would have been from this guy. So I'm like, yeah, you're not fooling me, bro. You can't fool anybody with that. You obviously deleted these comments All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exactly 10 comments here. Should be 11. One comment's missing. This is the missing comment because it doesn't agree with what Esoteric Entity was saying. He gets rid of dissenting opinions. He's not looking to have an open conversation. He's just openly denying facts. And there aren't any other comments because I believe this comment here, where he replies to me, right, actually, that one right there. This would have been the point where he officially either blocked or deleted any other comments I was having with people. This would have been the point. This would have been where he started deleting the comments. If not deleting them, then just blocking people. Like I got no good reason to sit here and fake any of that. Like I'm not getting anything out. What I make 4 cents off of the last video that I put up. I don't even actively monetize this stuff. Well, I guess I do actively monetize, but it's made 4 cents, so it's not like I'm making bankrolls off of this or anything. Like I said, this guy came in and commented, and I'm guessing both of these dislikes were the only 2 people here. But benefit of the doubt, maybe they liked it. This dude comes in and he just immediately starts denying the stuff that I'm having with him. Well, I'd love to see you have a conversation with him, but since you've never responded to his tweets, by my knowledge, and instead not using actual evidence, but instead relying on the broken YouTube algorithm, even I can't see many of the comments because YouTube has a terrible algorithm with comments. It's not that bad. The algorithm isn't that bad. And to him saying that I don't respond to any of the comments on Twitter, I can't respond to them because he has me blocked. And just to make sure you guys know for sure, I'm blocked by the dude. I'll just go to Twitter, scroll down here, and find my tweet. Let's see here. Was it before this? Before that? I don't know. It was before all this. Yeah, it was after that. So it was one of these around here. I just click that. This isn't the exact message that I sent to him, but this is a link to the profile. I'm blocked. I wouldn't know if he was talking to me or not. I just wouldn't know. So like when you're saying that I'm refusing to reply to anything, he hasn't messaged me like at all about this stuff. He's just flat denying it. And although that is one tactic for getting rid of dissenters, it's not the most legit one, by just not responding, in my opinion. And also, like I said in the video over, not that one. Where is it at? Where is it at? Down here. I'm asking him to prove his innocence, and Esoteric Entity, if you want to prove your innocence, as I've already told you in the comments section, if you really want to disprove me, just post an image of your comments awaiting approval tab for the video. I'm not here to drag anyone's name through the mud. Simple truth and evidence is the best answer here. I'm more than open to sharing what I have. I'll share whatever I got. All right. I'm trying to get in contact with the people that I mentioned who have had their comments removed. Mets. That Chinook guy, forgive me for not pronouncing his name correct. I know that's not the correct way. And YouTube Unplugged, your TV Unplugged. I mean to say your TV Unplugged. I'm gonna give these guys a chance to respond to me. I've reached out to some of their videos and sent them some messages, and I'm just gonna wait and see what they have to say. Because, like I said, this guy, I'm fairly certain he's like a buddy of him. If he has a video featuring the guy, they've worked together in the past. You could even say they're probably buddies, if not. And I got nothing against you, anarcho-capitalist people. If you want to believe that, that's fine. Go right ahead and believe it. I haven't done enough research to like have a structured conversation on why it's wrong or right, but from the peripheral knowledge that I have of the situation, anarcho-capitalism probably wouldn't work, because if you have unregulated trade in a society with no one to enforce any type of laws or rules, then people will generally do some pretty terrible, shitty things. I mean, there's reasons why we have child protection laws to keep them out of the workforce, because children really don't need to be working in dangerous jobs. And people are like, oh, well, that just be socially it's unacceptable in narco. I'm getting off the point. A bit of a tangent even. These guys don't believe them. Don't believe them. This dude's denying evidence, because like I gave him the pictures. They're in the description here of my video. These have been here since I posted the video, along with the original sources of the videos. And I provided, the Twitter account image to show him that yes, I'm blocked. I have no way to respond. I can't talk to him if you wanted to. And then he just you provided the pics, but they don't really count as evidence, as I've explained. And his explanation of that is, love to see you have a conversation and respond to tweets my knowledge of actual evidence, but instead relying on the broken YouTube algorithm. And I can't even, I can't do anything about that. What more evidence could you possibly want? Because I'm working on getting information from these other 3 guys. If they want to come forward, if they don't, that's fine. I'm not going to force their hand on it or anything, but I've already shown you that they had comments. The comments have been removed. Either they were deleted by the people who posted them, or there are more to what I believe that Esoteric Entity deleted them because he didn't agree with them. Because there's a trend. There is a trend to the comments that he's been removing. They're only the ones against what he says. So, yeah. I guess that's where I'm going to leave it at. Esoteric Entity, I await your reply. I will drop this and issue an open apology. I'll even change the name of these videos to not imply that you've been lying. But until then, you're lying. I'm pretty damn sure you're lying. There's evidence you're lying. Don't sit there and lie about it now. All right. The truth is there. The internet will find out. All right. You don't build your YouTube channel on deceptive practices of deleting comments. I'm not even a subscriber to the guy's channel. I don't visit his videos regularly. I only found out about this because I was going through on a regular search that I was doing for recently posted net neutrality videos, because I tend to go into those comment sections as I did on his and just engage in a civil conversation with people to ask them what their opinion, well, not really ask them what their opinions are. Their opinions are usually stated, and I go in and I make a rebuttal or a response, or I try to give arguments from the other side. I'm not beating these guys over the head with my reasoning, but I give links to evidence in a lot of my messages. So it's not like I'm in there like straight lying to people. I'm not doing that. But Esoteric Entity, I'm fairly certain you're lying. And if you're not lying, you're being morally or intellectually dishonest. All right, you're spreading misinformation. That's for sure. So don't just stop lying about it, is what I really want to get across. I'll drop this if you at least stop lying on me and just apologize for doing it. Be the bigger man here. Admit you were wrong. Okay? Just admit you're wrong and move on.